I'm flamboyant, I'm crazy, I'm insane. But I have a good time. Yella is so cute. I gotta take a look around.
Take it in.
I gotta take a look around. Yes, this is so beautiful. Look at the ghost. Oh, and then y'all got budget.
Gimme Lore, baby.
You know what? I'll live for this. Thank you for letting me sit in the white beanbag. It goes with the accents of my outfit. This is good. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna set her right here.
Yeah. Get her.
Here.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, I feel at home. Welcome to my house. Gimme Lore.
Well, Dillian The Celebrity, welcome to Gimme Lore. Before we get started, I think we've got to take a photo together.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Hold on, I get to be on the wall.
You get to be on the wall.
Yeah. I wanna choose my spot on where I'm gonna go, but that's the only rule, okay?
That's fine.
Come along the wall right there. Hold on, are we gonna be like selfie style?
Yeah, I'll let you take it.
Everything is all yellow. I love this.
So on the count of 3, we'll say Gimme Lore. Sound good?
Oh, I like that. Oh, did I?
The red one. Right, try one more time. Ready?
Gimme Lore. Period. Got my good angle too.
Well, welcome, Dillian. How you feeling?
Darling, I feel marvelous.
This outfit, by the way, a sleigh.
There's a gift. I have to match the energy of the room, baby.
So, diving into the lore of Dillian The Celebrity, what is your lore?
It's really a big old joke. And I'm in on the joke. The main thing is don't take life too seriously. Don't take me too seriously. Don't take the brand too seriously. Just be whoever you want and manifest the life that you want.
So then where did the title Dillian The Celebrity come from?
When I first moved to LA, I was so excited. I wrote a whole list of all of the celebrities that I ever wanted to meet.
Yeah.
And throughout the first year, I met every single celebrity that I had on that sheet. But I remember trying to get into parties. I would literally walk up to the front door and I'm like, yeah, I'm on the list. I'm on the VIP list. And they will let my crazy ass in. And then you get in and these celebrities are icons that you looked up to. Their online presence don't match what they are in person. And for me, that was a dimmy down. I was like, this made me so sad. I was like, but you know what? I gotta be the part even more for myself, and I gotta be the part for people. When they look at my page, that's the same exact person that they're getting in person.
Yeah.
I am the celebrity that I wanna get a chance to meet.
There is no on and off with Dillian The Celebrity.
No, baby, it's always a party. It's always a good time.
Where did your fashion come from, your fashion style?
If you go back in those Snapchat memories 5 years ago,
Roll that reel.
horrible. Please do not do it. Let me tell you, I just feel like my fashion has evolved over the years. I used to be afraid of wearing things that look too flamboyant or too thin.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm entering my megastar era.
I love
And my megastar era is all about entering a new fashion world. But a lot of that sparked from really stepping into who I am authentically.
What is the big social media moment that changed your life?
I remember I went to vacation after I graduated college, Reykjavik in Iceland.
Oh, no way.
And they gave us a bathrobe and a towel. I had on my sunglasses just like this, and I had on that robe.
Serving Iceland towel.
That photo changed my life because that's how I got into hosting and emceeing. I got recruited. There was a new building that's called Texas Live, and it was like, whoever that person is, we need that energy. And it was like, wow, I can really do this.
In kind of playing the opposite of that, is there a viral moment you wish you could erase from the internet?
I do everything with a full heart. If I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna bring my whole self. So I don't think that I have any regret.
What is a project or idea that you've had that's never seen the light of day?
Oh, this is so fun. I have the celebrity show. I've been working on this project for a very, very long time. So that's something that's super special that you can keep an eye out for. The celebrity show, darling.
What's a job that you might have had that your audience might not know?
I work at SoFi Stadium. I'm the director for employee experience there.
No way.
You will see me there. I'm a corporate baddie. And sometimes people don't know that.
Is it still Dillian The
Oh,
Celebrity?
baby, somebody have to bring the fashion to the office.
What secretly scares you most about success?
The level of expectations. I am a huge giver, but I realize as much as I want to give to everyone, there's not enough time in a day. And so sometimes not meeting or not fulfilling someone's expectation makes me feel really, really sad and really bad. So I'm learning to take a step back, breathe a little bit, and trying to level out those expectations with people.
You also got to take care of yourself.
Darling, waking up and looking this good just don't happen overnight.
Diving a little bit more into that social media aspect of things, what is the most recent comment from a fan that made you feel good?
I just did a Black History Month program, and one of my followers, they came on a page, he was like, I'm not even Black, but I'm so happy to see the culture being celebrated and you showing up as yourself all the time. That is something that I really, really take to heart. It's like, if I can show up and be who I am through and through, to me, that is special.
How would your younger self react to who you are today?
Listen, I know my younger self is probably looking at me like, we knew he was crazy, but we didn't know his ass was this crazy.
When you're all by yourself, what are the thoughts that come into your mind?
I'm always doing self-reflecting. I want to make sure that I'm reflecting on the things that I'm telling my friends and my close ones. Power of the tongue is very important, and I never want to shout down someone's idea. I always want to bring people up.
We're gonna move into a little mini game.
Okay.
It's Snapchat Memories Roulette.
Oh, my Lord. Y'all did not put that on there. That's me at brunch.
So what's the context here?
Child, just living my best life. I like my outfit, and I said, oh, this is cute.
Dylan is bringing
Right.
the drama.
Right. I was a part of a reality show called The Anonymous, and we had our first ever cast meetup in Seattle. And we went and took over a bar.
There was drama in that walk.
Oh.
You were serving.
The drama was me, darling. Darling, they knew who I was. That's me on set. That's me, and it looked very different now, but that was me in this space too. Y'all really went on a deep dive. Y'all are not right.
Oh, it's just a photo.
I won an award. And I was the Icon of the Year award. They surprised me with this award, and I didn't even know nothing of it. I was like, oh my God, but check out the cheetah print. That night, I wore cheetah print on cheetah print, but that's iconic.
That's the end of our mini game. Before we end the show, what lore do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for having a good time. I try to challenge myself every time to just be and live and breathe in the moment that you're doing now. No tomorrow is promised. No next minute is promised. But my hope is just that I'm able to spread an ounce of joy and make at least one person smile a day.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh, hold on. We also, hold on. Our Polaroid. Oh, it turned out so cute.
Let's see. Oh, dude, look, it looks great.
We look so cute.
You gotta show them. Show them that photo.
They got my good angle. Period. Don't play with me. I have a binder that literally says Road to Celebrity, where I have every single sketch, every single red carpet pass that I've ever been on. And it's all in one binder, and I keep that with me. And that just keeps me, balanced.